What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Happy Marvelous Monday. It is I, speaker, author, master motivator, Yakima, here with today's Recode motivational moment for you. Everybody, I know that we are in an unprecedented time in our lives, one that should not be taken lightly. Families across the world are being impacted by what's happening. Yet and still, we have to maintain a positive mindset. We have to remain focused. And for each and every one of us that still has breath in our bodies at this moment, if there was ever a time to be about our Father's business, then that time would be right now. And so for today's Recode moment, what I want to talk about, encourage you, inspire you, and help you transform your thinking about is how to overcome with your mindset, even in challenging situations. I want to teach you on today, how do you tackle what scares you? See, there's a lot of fear happening in the world on today. There is fear because there is uncertainty. When we feel as though we cannot see, if we cannot control, if we don't have the wherewithal to fully understand and know what's coming up next, that will create fear, and rightfully so. But I'm here to tell you today that we have not been given a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. And so I want to give you nine tips, nine strategies, nine simple and easy ways that you can tackle what scares you on today so that you can go forth and that you can live a bold filled life, that you can live a fulfilled life of happiness and joy, that when you look back over your journey and you say, oh my goodness, I don't know how it came to be, but I stayed focused. I never gave up. And yet here I stand, and here it is, everything that I desire out of life. And so here are the 9 strategies I want to give you today to live boldly just for this week. See, when we are looking at big picture things, and when we have goals, and when we have dreams, those things can seem and feel like a bit much because you can have so many, or because you don't know exactly where to begin. So let's break this thing down week by week. Can we do that? Okay, because now guess what, we got the time to do it. So the first thing that I want to tell you this week and how to tackle what scares you is, number 1, don't complain, solve. Don't complain about what's happening in your life. Solve the problems that are happening, okay? Take on a solution-based mentality. Look at the picture of what you have going on in your life and say, okay, I might be not able to control A, B, C, D, etc., but I can control and I can focus on this. So step out this week of a complaining mentality and move on over to a solution-based mentality and watch how your life begins to change. Number 2 is accept your emotion. We all have our emotions, and rightfully so. Emotions are simply a signal. They simply guide us on things that we need, and on what feels good and what doesn't feel good. Pay attention to your emotions. Acknowledge those emotions. Don't run away from them. Embrace them. Oh, emotions, please come. Please come. Please come and guide me as to the direction that I'm supposed to be in, right? If you don't feel quite right about something, or something seems off to you, listen to your inner intuition. Don't doubt yourself. Follow that intuition and know where your emotions are speaking and telling you. Number 3 is establish boundaries. Sometimes that can be a little bit tough, but hey guys, we all have to establish boundaries in our lives. If you are at a place and you are at a moment in time where you need to get maniacally focused because some things are going to change in your life based on everything that is happening right now, then you may have to tell everybody, hey, hold on, I need these moments, I need these minutes so that I can sit down and get realigned. I'm not trying to disrespect you right now. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings right now, but I need some time to take care of me, and that has to be okay. So make sure that you are establishing boundaries, even with your kids. Hey, mommy, daddy, we need some time right now just for us. So we're going to do that, and that's going to be the boundary for right now. So that's perfect. Number 4 is practice forgiveness. I talk about that in the Recode book. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful emotions and tools that we can utilize, and it's something that you're going to have to do time and time and time again. So you might as well practice it and get it right. Number 5 is know your values. Know what you're worth. So often in times we get down on ourselves or we beat up on ourselves because we don't have enough people making those deposits. If no one else deposits in your life but me, then by God, thank you that I'm that vessel. But you are worthy and you are worth it. You are worthy and you are worth it. Everything that you desire out of your life. So know your values. Stand on those. Know what you stand for. Believe strongly in them, and then do not waver. Make every decision align with your values, and you will see momentum in your life. The next thing for number 6 I want to say is get rid of unproductive thoughts. Those little green gremlins, those little negative thoughts, those little things that tell you I can't, you can't, you don't have this, you can't do this, you're not worthy enough, you're not this, blase. Honey, push them things to the side, let them go. They don't hold no value. It is a lie from the pits of hell. Push it to the side and move on with your positive thoughts and your affirmations of who you know you are at the core of your being. The next thing I want to say is get rid of unproductive language. Language that does not edify but tear down. Get rid of unproductive language in your life. Stop beating yourself up saying you're not pretty enough, you're not good enough, you're not this. Honey, I wake up and tell myself every day that I am beautiful, amazing, I am wonderfully made, I am a princess and a queen, I'm all of it, okay? And I don't care. It can look as though you are just so into yourself, but if you're not your own cheerleader, then who's going to cheer for you? Let me say that again. If you're not your own cheerleader, if you don't believe in your abilities, if you don't believe in your own might, in your own strength, then who else is going to believe in you? That's what you're supposed to do. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about on today is making sure that your self-worth is independent of what others think of you. I always like to say, other people's opinion of me is none of my business, and it is my favorite thing to say, because what you think of me, what others think of you, that's none of your business, boo-boo. That's none of your business. It's theirs. It's their opinion. It's their limiting beliefs or even great beliefs. Whatever they think of you, they're gonna think it either way. It is your job just to walk in your value, to walk in your worth, to walk in all the greatness and all the goodness that you've been established in your life. And number 9 is don't be afraid to stand out from the crowd. See, after this thing is over, whenever it may be, it's gonna show, it's going to reveal those people who stay focused, who stay in alignment, who still did what they were supposed to do, who did not use this as a time for excuse of laziness. It's going to reveal those who have faith, those who trusted in God, those who said, you know what, I can't see this full staircase, but by God, I'm still going to be taking it step by step every day. So you can't be afraid to stand out from the crowd. You can't be afraid to look different from everybody else, even in this moment, even at this time. Do what your intuition tells you to do, and you will never go wrong. So that's how you're going to have a bold week. You're going to have a bold week this week, and it's going to start on today. You're going to start doing the things that scared you. You're going to tackle them head on. You will not be afraid, and you will make moves and momentum in your life. This is Yakima, speaker, author, master motivator on today. Y'all be blessed out there. Bye.